coffee and a giant bowl of rice pudding at 5:30 in the morning. Looks like I've got something stupid planned. Alright, I guess it's about time to check in. Had a good start. A bit over 2 hours in with less than 300k to go now, so that's good. I got a good average speed so far and still feeling good. Trying to eat as much as possible, clean out some pocket space so I can take my vest off. And now I'm looking at about 2 hours of climbing to get to the ski resort of Voltaire 2000. I think it's going to be a good day. It's been about an hour and a half since we last spoke. I anticipated climbing faster, but there's a lot of flat bits as well. Just passed through St. Castes. Started the climb proper to Voltaire 2000. The last time I did this climb, the only time I did it, was in the Volta Catalunya 2014. It was snowing, the ski lifts were active, so the weather's a little bit better today. I guess I still have about 40 minutes of climbing to go before I get to take a break for a bit. Gotta go way somewhere back there. Y'all just chilling. Voltaire 2000. 2,075 meters, the highest point of the ride. I think I deserve a snack. Still feeling good, and I now have about 25 kilometers of descending. Show you the setup a bit. Got my Sigma, which is in handy power saving mode. I can turn the screen off and it still records. Backup navigation device, because if it's not on Strava, it didn't happen. I've got a couple blinkies for the low light hours, a second spare tube, pump and CO2, 3928 climbing gear with some fast tires today. To ride a bike, views all around. stopped to check the map for a moment and discovered my Garmin came off somewhere on this descent. So I get some bonus climbing. That's what I needed. I really hope I can find this thing. Well, Garmin is gone. That's where it used to be. The mount itself flew off, so yeah. But I have a piece of paper with all the waypoints I need to pass through. I have my Sigma, which, like I said before, is doing a really good job saving battery, so I have maps on there should I need them later, as well as my phone. But really bummed about my Garmin, man. That sucks. This road is just bonkers. Oh, it's so hard. I'm so glad the second half of the ride is easier. Still a lot of climbing, but nothing this steep. Well, they make you work for it, but I'd say the view is quite alright. Oh, where's the top though? Somewhere back there. So the situation is, I think I'm too far behind to complete my full route as planned. I'm just now past the halfway point, but I'm at 7 hours and there's only 5 hours and a bit of sunlight left. The second half is a little easier than the first and a little faster. Like, I'm net downhill, but I can't do 180 kilometers in 5 hours. It's just not going to happen. I really underestimated how slow that road was. I've averaged 260 for 7 hours and only 27 kilometers per hour. But at least the climbs that remain are a little easier. Sun's out, I'm still feeling good. But I'm approaching my last possible chance to take a shortcut. So I think I need to do it. Otherwise I'm gonna have to get picked up in the dark. Not too smart, so take a shortcut, and if somehow it ends up being faster the way back than expected, you can always add on. situation is that I have done 208 kilometers in 8 hours. No, 7.5 moving. Coming up on 5,000 meters of altitude gain, 7,000 kilojoules. It's a long way of saying the lights are starting to go out, so I need to rest for a moment, get some sugars in me. This climb only averages 5%, but averages are tricky. And I don't have a lot of time over 300 watts left in me. So, but my shortcut, I think, bought me 45 minutes. So, I think I can do that. I have, what's that? A little over 4 hours of sunlight left. I think I can do that. Okay, time to eat. One climb left. Could be a bit of a doozy in this state anyway. Here's my final fill up. Some treats to make it. Woo! Last big climb is done. I can make it. The part I thought was the top was actually the beginning of the real climb. less sure about my time security now. It's gonna be close, but I'm almost at the top for real. If I wasn't high on sugar right now, this would be ugly. Final climb of the day. It's only 5 or 6 minutes, maybe 7. But still doing good. Got the sugar flowing. And about 50 minutes of daylight left. I should just roll into town just as official sunset hits. Gonna make it. Well, I made it back to town just as it started to get proper dark. Official sunset is in like 2 minutes. Coming up is one of my favorite views in the city. Just rolling back into town, seeing the cathedral. Well, I did not set a new distance record.
Nope.
Only 343 kilometers.
Only.
But I set a new kilojoule record.
Oh, okay, good.
And I think that's a new altitude